Hello, guys. This is MK Ultra with a special blunt reviews today. We're chilling here with Scotchy Scotch.
What's up, guys?
And all his links are down the bottom: Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Check it out in the comments, guys. Today we're gonna be reviewing the blueberry or grape. I'm sorry, grape Swisher Sweet. I threw the pack around over here somewhere.
Oh no.
Anyways, it's a really good blunt.
It's a sweet grape.
Yeah. It smells like grape. It burns really well. We're gonna ask a few preliminary questions here. So, Mr. Scotch,
Yes, sir.
what type of blunts do you smoke? And what is your favorite?
I mean, it always depends on the crowd that I'm around. It depends on what their taste is.
Okay.
If I'm going to go and pick up a blunt, I will normally pick up the Swisher Sweets grape, or sometimes I'd even do the White Owl pineapple. I've enjoyed those a few times.
I like the white. I like the white owl. I like the white owl
They're
pineapple.
smooth. I forget which one was it called. A buddy of mine was telling me about it. It's like grape leaves or some shit like that.
Oh shit, that sounds really good. No doubt. Okay, so moving on. Do you smoke on a regular basis, and how many blunts do you smoke, or do you think you smoke?
It depends on cash revenue, what I'm bringing in and whatnot. So.
Stoners always find themselves in low money situations, but whatever. We all have to get our medicine.
Yeah.
All right, so like moderate smoker then.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I
Chief down
or anything like that, but I definitely smoke enough. I probably smoke I'd say probably about 5 blunts a week.
Oh, word. Okay.
I do
right.
about 5 blunts a week. If I don't have the money to go get a blunt, which is obscure to not have the money to go get a couple blunts.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting on one of those days where it's like, hey, I just got off work, I just need to relax for a little bit. I need to calm myself down. I'll use one of my tobacco pipes.
Word. Okay. Do you have any? You got any tobacco pipes?
Yeah, I actually have a couple sitting over there, right there in the corner, right there.
Just a very beautiful pipe. Oh my god, great construction, dude. It's heavy. It's not top heavy. Like this end is not heavier than this end. It's pretty much the same.
Well.
The bowl is nice. Nice, like a 1.5
very deep
gram,
bowl.
2 gram bowl. Yeah, that's nice. That's some nice chiefin'. Green and black with a little like white and blue, like some speckles in there. It's real pretty. You can actually see it right there. And then in front of all the anime right there. Yeah, all of that.
Oh yeah,
is
anime.
anime.
I have a collection of anime.
Anime. That's anime. Anyways. And we also got the tiny little travel bowl,
Little buddy.
Everybody's got to have that travel bowl. All right. So do you indica or sativa? What is do you medicate for like a medical reason? Do you have like anxiety or anything like that?
I normally I deal with depression. Like I'm actually medically.
So you're more of like a sativa guy, like a head. You like that?
Yeah,
that
it's
stolen
definitely
feeling.
like it's not really a body high that I'm looking for. It's definitely for mental. I'm literally just trying to escape a little bit from myself and just take a break and relax.
Very important.
Yeah, it's not so much of like I'm dealing with any kind of bodily issues. It's more so the fact of like I have a stressful day. I want to be able to unwind. I'd much rather unwind rolling up a blunt and smoking it than going out to the bar and drinking beers and causing an accident towards myself. Maybe causing even an altercation with somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm not myself whenever I'm on alcohol. So whenever I smoke cannabis, it's just a nullification for me. Like it just
Again, like a big argument for those people out there who are arguing about marijuana versus alcohol or marijuana versus any other substance. Marijuana is always the king. It's always you are yourself on marijuana. On alcohol, you're not. You don't act right. You don't make the correct decisions. And things like that happen. You can get into an argument. It may just be over something little, just not even. It could be something just completely blown out of proportion. Because now you're feeling like extra. You're feeling real cocky. You know what I mean?
You got that liquid courage. That's what it is. That liquid courage. And it's not to say that I don't drink. I do enjoy occasionally going out with some friends, but that's to go out with some friends and have fun. That's us going out, getting a few beers, hanging out. We're with good company, and we leave with good company. That's how I like to drink. Or I'll go and have some friends come over or something, and we chill and we drink in the safety of our home and whatnot. So that's what I like to do with drinking, but that's not the main thing that I enjoy doing.
Right.
If I really want to wind down and take some time off for myself, it's definitely rolling up or packing a tobacco pipe and enjoying it.
It's easy, it's slow, it's nice. I mean, it lasts
longer.
Yeah, right? It lasts longer.
There's no negative effects with it at the end of it. I'm not waking up with a headache. I'm not waking up with gut rot. If anything, I just wake up a little groggy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
it. Nothing too big.
All right, so okay, so I want to go over like some like recent topics. We'll go over this like the first topic. So some personal issues. My little cousin, shout out to Reed out there. Shout you out on Blunt Reviews. See. Anyways, we've had some problems, and not problems. It's kid things. It's just 15-year-old things, 14-year-old things. That's what it is. What is your feeling on like the internet situation? Kids, are they getting too much? Is it an overstimulation of social media? Is this causing their social anxieties, do you think? In my opinion, it is causing these social anxieties we see in our like kids and ostracization from society and feeling like you're disconnected from everyone. Yeah. How do you feel about that specific subject?
I mean, the thing about that is that can be a touchy subject on the whole matter of this is a new generation. Our generation, we would be able to go out and
no, you're good.
We would be able to go out and go walk down the street, ride your bike down to your friend's house or whatever, and it was more fun to actually go out and hang out with your friend than it was to sit on an internet connection that ran so slow that you wouldn't do anything.
Right.
You invited your friends over to play video games. That was the most that you would really get into with technology.
So it's kind of different in our time. It was kind of the same, but kind of a little bit different.
Exactly. Like
hit
kids
as hard.
They have that ability to be able to go outside. Like kids will always be able to go outside, and they'll always want to go outside in the beginning. But nowadays, like we have more and more technology. You see 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, even 5-year-olds walking around with iPhones. It's and
buried in it. Exactly. My daughter, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, she tries to get buried in. I think I don't let her though. That's the difference. I feel like. So here we go, but breaking it down to parenting.
Yeah, it goes so much deeper than that because a lot of parents, and I'm not a parent, so I can't really say.
I am a parent.
I'm not a parent, so I can't say that this is a bad thing or a good thing, but I feel it's just like that when our generation was growing up, a lot of parents would leave the television to be the babysitter, and to be the one to keep the kids' attention so that they could get whatever they needed done. And I feel like that has carried over, and it's become to the point where parents look at the internet and they look at video games as the new babysitter. Yep. I mean, think about it. When's the last time you and your family actually sat down in the living room and watched a movie together?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm not even.
South Park did an entire episode based on that. Living rooms are dying.
Shout out to the creators of South Park.
Y'all are great. But no, it's like that's what it is. Everybody is secluding themselves in their own area. It's not so much that these kids, are forced into this. They're secluded. They get to go on the internet and spend hours on the internet and just stay there. That's their world. That's their safe spot. That's where they go. And I think a lot of it has to be, we have computers in the palm of our hand. If I wanted to, I could look up 120 different types of depression and anxiety. I could look up all their different forms, and I feel like a lot of that plays into it too. Because like whenever you were a kid,
so
what would you classify kids that were always sad? Did you ever see them as like, oh, that kid has depression? Like,
no.
Did you even really know like what depression was?
Right. Okay. So now we're talking about the access of information.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. All right. So hold on, because we're running out of time here. Like and subscribe on YouTube, Twitter @blunt_MK. You can hit me up on Facebook, Eric Battle. Remember Scotchy_Scotch, and it's all gonna be down in the comments, guys. But anyways, I never looked at people like that. I didn't view somebody as like emo or you know what I mean. And you can look that up. Oh, I have this problem. Or,
exactly. That's,
WebMD will make you think you're dying, man.
That's the whole thing. It's like I feel like a lot of these kids aren't actually going to a doctor and finding and seeking a lot of their help and whatnot if they really feel like they needed that help. I feel like a lot of them just go on Tumblr or they go on Instagram and they see somebody that has these problems and they can relate to them.
Emulate that too.
And they sit there and they say like, well, I kind of feel the same way about that. I must have depression. And they self-diagnose. The way I see it is, if you honestly believe that you have a problem, go and talk to your parents about it. If your parents aren't going to help you, actually go and seek help yourself. I'm not saying to go and promote actions of violence on yourself or cause any problems to yourself. I'm talking about go and actually seek help. Tell people that you feel like you have a problem. Instead of going online and talking about it and trying to find other people who feel the same way as you, do you honestly feel like you have a problem? Go and talk about it. Go find a professional and talk about it. Find out what you can do. It's better to go and take action for yourself. And this goes in with everything in life. It's better to go and take action than it is to just sit there and whine.
All right, guys. It's been a great Blunt Reviews, guest Blunt Reviews. Thank you all for watching. All the subscribers out there, all 41 of you, 42 of you, everybody that views the videos. Can't do it without you guys. Thanks. I mean, you know, it's MK Ultra, Blunt Reviews. Check me out on Bluntcast on SoundCloud. My boy Scotchy.
See you later, guys.
Peace.